So in my last video, I was answering some common questions I've seen in the Therian community. One of them was, can you stop being a Therian? And I said, yes, you can. Pretty simple, right?
Well, apparently that was too much for somebody, because this random person jumped into my comments like you can't stop being a Therian. Pause to read. Bro, please. Therianthropy is based on how you feel. Inside. Being a Therian comes from feeling a personal, internal connection to an animal.
If that feeling fades, changes, or
Disappears, your identity changes with it. Identities are not permanent or locked. Just like someone can stop being Christian, stop being part of the LGBTQ, or stop being into a hobby. Identities change as people grow.
Therianthropy works the same way.
Some people feel the connection for life, and some don't.
There's no rule that says every Therian has the exact same experience.
For some people, the animal connection is permanent. For others, it lasts a few years, then fades.
Both are valid. It depends on your personal experience, not a community rule.
No one outside you
Can decide your identity.
If you don't feel that animal connection anymore, then your Therian identity naturally ends. When you no longer identify as an animal, it doesn't mean you were never a Therian. It just means you changed.
Humans grow. Their sense of self evolves, and that's healthy and normal.
You can stop being a Therian because Therianthropy is an identity based on inner feelings, and inner feelings can change. Therianthropy isn't a medical condition or a biological trait. It's not something you're born with that stays forever. It's not a disorder or a physical trait. It's a psychological, spiritual identity based on personal connection.
And psychological identities can absolutely shift over time.
There's no Therian law that says you're locked in for life. Anyone claiming you can't stop being a Therian is acting like there's some kind of contract. There isn't. The experience varies from person to person. All experiences are valid, and so are all Therians. Whether you're a mental Therian, a spiritual Therian, a psychological Therian, a sensory shift-focused Therian, a dream Therian, a coping link, or someone who's still figuring it out.
There's no one way to experience Therianthropy. Some people shift, some don't.
Some feel it spiritually, some feel it mentally, some feel it instinctively. Every path is real. Every experience matters. And every Therian, whether ex or current, is valid.
And next time someone says you can't stop being a Therian, correct them. Because misinformation spreads fast in this community, and the only way to keep it healthy is by speaking up.
Therianthropy isn't about rules, gatekeepers, or strangers telling you how your identity is supposed to work. It's about your connection, your experience, and your journey. Nobody else gets to decide that for you. Not a commenter, not a random person online. Nobody. So keep educating, keep correcting, and keep creating a space where all Therians, even the ones who grow, change, or leave the label,
Are respected. At the end of the day, it's your identity, your choice, and your voice.